Let us discuss a topic, 0 of the polynomial. Here 0 of the polynomial means generally we can take the notation of the polynomial is p of x. That p of x can be expressed in the form of ax square plus bx plus c is the general form of the polynomial. It is a second degree polynomial for all a, b, c are belongs to real numbers. Okay, belongs to rational numbers, not real numbers, belongs to rational numbers. Here, when we can substitute, for example, p of x can be taken in the quotient values, that is 2x square plus x plus 1 is there. Okay, in this case, for example, we are taking 2x square minus x minus 1 is the one example. When we can take the x value, that x equal to, suppose we are choosing the 1, then substituting of that x value in the polynomial, replace with 1, x is, that is 2 into 1 square minus 1 minus 1, it is equal to 2 minus 2, it should be 0. When we can substitute the value in the polynomial in the place of x, it reduced to 0, then that non-zero value is said to be the 0 of the polynomial. 0 is nothing but the value substitution in the given polynomial, it becomes 0. That is the meaning. The same thing, the 0 turns into root of the polynomial, root of the equation, it's not a polynomial. The same relation is there in the equation and the polynomial, but the names are different. When we can take the polynomial, the value is said to be the 0. In the same thing, we are taking the same equation, the quadratic equation 2x square minus x minus 1 equal to 0. Again, suppose we can take x equal to 1, it is 2 into 1 square minus 1 equal to 0, that is 2 minus 2 equal to 0, 0 equal to 0. So it satisfies the equation. That is nothing but that turns into 0. The LHS equal to RHS means it satisfies for x equal to 1. The same x equal to 1 is said to be root of the equation. When we can take the equation, the same value is turns into root term. When we can take the polynomial, the same value turns into 0. The terms are notation, the calling of the terms are different for polynomial expression and the equation expression. That is the change of the word. Don't call root for polynomial, don't call 0 for equation. 0 is nothing but polynomial, that is expression root for the equation always. You remember that. Next, just we are taking the definition. What is the condition? What is the rule of the definition? Zeros of polynomial means a real number a is the 0 of polynomial p of x if p of a equal to 0. If in the question they are mentioning to find the zeros means you should write this statement or this relation. For each and every problem you should write this one. A real number a is 0 of polynomial p of x if p of a equal to 0. Okay. In the same case, a is called the root of the equation p of x equal to 0. Just polynomial is the 0 value. If it is equation, the same value is the root. For example, I am taking here p of x equal to x minus 1. Here 1 is the 0 of p of x. Why? Because when we can take in the place of x equal to 1, it turns into 0. That is the relation. Let us discuss exercise problems, that is 2.2. The first question is, find the value of the polynomial 5x minus 4x square plus 3 at x equal to 0, at x equal to minus 1, third one at x equal to 2. First, I am taking the first solution. What they have given the polynomial, let the given polynomial p of x equal to 5x minus 4x square plus 3. We can find out the value at x equal to 0. The p of, in the place of x, write 0, that is equal to 5 into 0 minus 4 into 0 square plus 3. Something into 0 is 0 minus 0 plus 3 equal to 3. So the p of 0 value is 3. That is the first one. Second one, at x equal to minus 1, just we can replace in the place of x equal to minus 1. Minus 1, it is equal to 5 into minus 1 minus 4 into minus 1 whole square plus 3 is equal to 5 into minus 1 is minus 5, minus 1 whole square is plus 1 into minus 4 is minus 4 plus 3 is equal to minus 9 plus 3 equal to minus 6. So, therefore, at x equal to minus 1, the polynomial value is p of minus 1 equal to minus 6. Third one, at x equal to 2, then the value of the polynomial at x equal to 2 is 5 into 2 minus 4 into 2 square plus 3. That is equal to 5 2s are 10 minus 2 2s are 4, 4 4s are 16 plus 3. 10 plus 3 is 13 minus 16, it is equal to minus 3. Therefore, the values are at x equal to 2, the p of 2 is equal to minus 3. So, at x equal to 0, the polynomial is 3. At x equal to minus 1, the polynomial is minus 6. At x equal to 2, the polynomial is minus 3. Next, second problem. Here, the second question is, find the p of 0, p of 1, p of 2 for each of the following polynomials. P of x equal to, here not x, p of y equal to y square minus y plus 1, p of t equal to 2 plus t plus 2t square minus t cube. Third one, p of x equal to x cube. Fourth one, p of x equal to x minus 1 into x plus 1. Here they are indirectly given that x equal to 0, 1, 2, find out the given polynomial values. Now we are taking the first problem, p of y equal to, in that first one, given that p of y equal to y square minus y plus 1. In this case, to find p of 0, p of 1 and p of 2. Okay, here find out the p of 0. P of 0 equal to 0 square minus 0 plus 1. It is equal to 1. P of 1, it is equal to 1 square minus 1 plus 1. Here minus 1 plus 1 get cancelled. It is also 1. Here p of 2, it is equal to 2 square minus 2 plus 1. It is equal to 2 square is 4 minus 2 plus 1 is minus 1. That is equal to 3. Okay, that is the first question. Second solution. Given that p of t equal to 2 plus t plus 2t square minus t cube. Again, to find p of 0, p of 1 and p of 2. Substitute in the place of t equal to 0, p of 0 equal to 2 plus 0 plus 2 into 0 square minus 0 cube is simply 2. Next, p of 1 equal to, in the place of t, substitute 1, 2 plus 1 plus 2 into 1 square minus 1 cube, that is equal to 2 plus 1, 3. 1 square is nothing but 1, 2. Here plus 1, 1 cube is cancelled. 2 plus 2 is 4. P of 2 equal to 2 plus 2 into 2 square minus 2 cube equal to 2 plus 2 is 4. 2 square is 4. 4 2 is 8. 2 cube means 8. Plus 8 minus 8 gets cancelled. It is equal to 2. Therefore, P of 2 equal to 4. Okay. Next, third one. Given that P of x equal to x cube, to find P of 0, P of 1 and P of 2. Just in the place of x substitute 0, P of 0 equal to 0 cube is 0. P of 1 equal to 1 cube is 1. P of 2 equal to 2 cube is equal to 8. Fourth one. P of x equal to x minus 1 into x plus 1. To find P of 0, in the place of x equal to substitute 0, 0 minus 1 into 0 plus 1. It is minus 1 into plus 1, it is minus 1. P of 1 equal to 1 minus 1 into 1 plus 1. 1 minus 1 is 0 into 2 is 0. P of 2 equal to 2 minus 1 into 2 plus 1 is 1 into 3 is equal to 3. These are the values to find from the given polynomial. Third question, verify whether the following are zeros of the polynomial. If the mentioned zeros means immediately you recall the condition of the zeros indicated against them. First one, P of x equal to 3x plus 1, x equal to minus 1 by 3. Second one, P of x equal to 5x minus 5, here x equal to 4 by 5. Third one, P of x equal to x square minus 1, x equal to 1 minus 1. Fourth one, P of x equal to x plus 1 into x minus 2, x equal to 1 comma 2. Fifth one, P of x equal to x square when x equal to 0. P of x equal to Lx plus m when x equal to minus m by n. Seventh one, P of x equal to 3x square minus 1, x equal to minus 1 by root 3 comma 2 by root 3. Eighth one, P of x equal to 2x plus 1 when x equal to 1 by 2. Here, what is the condition of the zero of a polynomial? Just here, take if let a be the zero of P of x, then P of a should be equal to 0. Or if a be the zero of polynomial P of x, then P of a equal to 0. When we can substitute what they have given the value a, x equal to a, in the place of x substitute that value, the polynomial should be 0, then the value is said to be the 0 of the polynomial. First solution, in taking the first question, given that P of x equal to 3x plus 1 To prove that x equal to minus 1 by 2 is either 0 or not. Is it 0 or not? Is it 0 or not? We can check that one. Okay. For that, we can substitute in the place of x equal to minus 1 by 3. P of minus 1 by 3 equal to 3 into minus 1 by 3. In the place of x, I am taking the value minus 1 by 3 plus 1. Here 3 ones are get cancelled. It is equal to 1 into minus 1 is minus 1 plus 1. It is equal to 0. So, at x equal to minus 1 by 3, the polynomial becomes 0. Okay. So, therefore, x equal to minus 1 by 3 is the 0 of p of x equal to 3x plus 1. Second question. Second solution. They have given the polynomial p of x equal to 5x minus pi. The value is x equal to 4 by 5. Again, we can check the condition of the 0. In the place of x, we can write the value 4 by 5. It is equal to 5 into 4 by 5 minus pi. 5 ones are 5 ones are. It is equal to 1 into 4 is 4 minus pi. It is not equal to 0. At x equal to 4 by 5, the polynomial p of x is not equal to 0. Therefore, x equal to 4 by 5 is not a 0 of p of x. That given polynomial is 5x minus pi. In the same case, we can solve these 8 questions from this based only. That is the given question, third one, p of x equal to x square minus 1. Here they have given the x values are 2, 1 comma minus 1. First, p of 1 is equal to 1 square minus 1, that is 0. At x equal to 1, the p of 1 equal to 0 or p of x equal to 0. Therefore, 1 is the 0 of p of x equal to x square minus 1. In the same case, substitute in the place of x minus 1, it is equal to minus 1 whole square minus 1. Minus 1 whole square is 1 minus 1 equal to 0. At x equal to minus 1, the polynomial becomes p of x is 0. Therefore, x equal to minus 1 is the 0 of p of x equal to x square minus 1. Therefore, here 1 and minus 1 are the zeros of p of x equal to x square minus 1. Fourth one, p of x equal to x plus 1 into x plus x minus 2. At x equal to minus 1, 2. Substitute x equal to minus 1. It is minus 1 plus 1 into minus 1 minus 2. It is equal to 0 into minus 3 equal to 0. And p of 2 equal to 2 plus 1 into 2 minus 2. It is equal to 3 into 0 equal to 0. For two values, the polynomial should be 0. Therefore, x equal to minus 1 comma 2 are zeros of p of x equal to x plus 1 into x minus 2. But you write the examination first sentence for each and every problem. If they are asking the find out the zeros, means you will write the condition. If a is the zero of the polynomial, then p of a should be 0. Okay, fifth one. P of x equal to x square at x equal to 0. Substitute p of 0 equal to 0 square. Therefore, x equal to 0 is the 0 of p of x. Sixth one. P of x equal to Lx plus m at x equal to minus m by L. Substitute in the place of x equal to minus m by L is equal to L into minus m by L. LL get cancelled. Here minus m into 1 minus m plus m equal to 0. At x equal to minus m by L, the polynomial p of x equal to 0. Therefore, x equal to minus m by L is the 0 of p of x. Seventh one, p of x equal to 3x square minus 1, x equal to minus 1 by root 3, 2 by root 3. Here substitute minus 1 by root 3 in the place of x. 3 into minus 1 by root 3 whole square minus 1. 3 into minus 1 is plus 1. Root 3 into root 3, 3. 3 ones are 3 ones are get cancelled. 1 into 1, 1 minus 1 is equal to 0. Next substitute the second value, that is 2 by root 3 equal to 3 into 2 by root 3 whole square minus 1 equal to 3 into 2 to the 4, root 3 into root 3 is 3 only. So 3 minus 1, 3 ones are 3 ones are is equal to 4 minus 1 equal to 3. Here at x equal to minus 1 by root 3, the polynomial p of x equal to 0, but at x equal to 2 by root 3, the polynomial p of x is not equal to 0. Therefore, x equal to minus 1 by root 3 is the 0 of polynomial p of x equal to 3x square minus 1. Eighth one. P of x equal to 2x plus 1, x equal to 1 by 2. Substitute p of 1 by 2 equal to 2 into 1 by 2 plus 1. 2 ones are 2 ones are 1 plus 1 equal to 2. It is not equal to 0. At x equal to 1 by 2, the polynomial p of x is not equal to 0. Therefore, x equal to 1 by 2 is not a 0 polynomial, not a 0 of polynomial p of x. It is not a 0. The last question in this exercise, fourth one, find the 0 of the polynomial in each of the cases, in each of the following cases. First one, p of x equal to x plus 5. Second one, p of x equal to x minus 5. Third one, p of x equal to 2x plus 5. Fourth one, p of x equal to 3x minus 2. Fifth one, P of x equal to 3x. Sixth, P of x equal to ax. Here a is not equal to 0. That is any real value. In this, just you concentrate x is a variable, a is a constant. Okay. That is not equal to 0. Why? Because if it is equal to 0, we cannot express in the form of ax. Seventh one, P of x equal to cx plus d. That should mention c is not equal to 0. We are also mention if it is linear form, ax plus b means a is not equal to 0. Here c and d are real numbers. So what is the relation of the 0 of the polynomial? Okay. If or let a be any real number satisfies polynomial, then a is the 0 of such polynomial p of x. That is nothing but if p of x equal to 0, then x equal to a or x is the or x solution is the 0 of the polynomial. If x equal to a is the solution or that solution is the 0 of the polynomial. If p of a equal to 0, then a is the 0 of p of x. Or we can take in this case, if p of x equal to 0, then x is the value, it is the 0 of p of x. Why? Because in always we cannot substitute. It's not easy to substitute 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. In this case, just we can take p of x equal to 0. What we are getting the x value, that value is the 0 of the p of x. Okay. Here first case, in the first solution, let p of x equal to 0. Then we get the some x value, that is x plus 5 equal to 0. Transpose x equal to minus 5. Therefore, x equal to minus 5 is the 0 of p of x equal to x plus 5. Just to verify, put x equal to minus 5, then p of minus 5 equal to minus 5 plus 5, it is equal to 0. So, this is the 0 of the polynomial p of x. In this case, just you take p of x equal to 0, you are getting the x value. That value is the 0 of given polynomial. The second one, let p of x equal to 0. Given that p of x equal to x minus 5. Again take the relation x minus 5 equal to 0, then x equal to 5. Here x equal to 5 is the 0 of p of x equal to x minus 5. Why? Because here p of 5 equal to 5 minus 5 equal to 0. So, at x equal to 5, then p of 5 is equal to 0. Therefore, x equal to 5 is the 0 of p of x equal to x minus 5. What we think, just you put on the paper only. Third one, p of x equal to 2x plus 5. Take p of x equal to 0. From this, 2x plus 5 equal to 0. 2x equal to minus 5. X equal to minus 5 by 2. Check it. P of minus 5 by 2 equal to 2 into minus 5 by 2 plus 5. 2 ones are get cancelled. It's minus 5 plus 5 equal to 0. Here x equal to minus 5 by 2 is the 0 of P of x equal to 2x plus 5. Fourth one, P of x equal to 3x minus 2. Let P of x equal to 0. From this, 3x minus 2 equal to 0. 3x equal to 2. X equal to 2 by 3. At x equal to 2 by 3, then P of 2 by 3 equal to 3 into 2 by 3 minus 2. 3 ones are is equal to 2 minus 2 equal to 0. Here x equal to 2 by 3 is the 0 of P of x equal to 3x minus 2. Fifth one, given that P of x equal to 3x, take P of x equal to 0, then 3x equal to 0, x equal to 0 by 3 equal to 0. So check the value at x equal to 0. P of 0 equal to 3 into 0 is 0. Therefore, x equal to 0 is the 0 of P of x equal to 3x. Sixth one, given that P of x equal to ax, here a should not equal to 0. Take P of x equal to 0. From this, ax equal to 0. Since a is not equal to 0, then x equal to 0 by a equal to 0. Check it. At x equal to 0, P of x 0 equal to a into 0 equal to 0. Therefore, x equal to 0 is the 0 of P of x equal to ax. Seventh one, given that P of x equal to cx plus d, here c is not equal to 0, c and d are real values. Take P of x equal to 0. From this, cx plus d equal to 0. D is constant, taking to right side, it becomes minus d. X equal to minus d by c, since c is not equal to 0. At x equal to minus d by c, the polynomial value minus d by c equal to c into minus d by c plus d. It is equal to minus d plus d equal to 0. Therefore, x equal to minus d by c is the 0 of P of x equal to cx plus d. It is the values, or these are the zeros for the different polynomials.